Gresham's Girls was formed in 2016. This was before the Britain building in the Strathmore studio had been built. Their first release, which was recorded in the old music block, was an uplifting interpretation of the James breakthrough hit, Sit Down, with all proceeds going to the Young Minds charity. The song ended up going viral over Christmas when it was sent to the James lead singer Tim Booth, who shared it on social media. Over 1,000 copies were sold and the song was streamed over 100,000 times. The arrangement was even performed by the Cayman Island Youth Choir. The girls received good media coverage from the local press and were even interviewed on BBC Radio Norfolk. The girls' second release was a haunting version of the Depeche Mode classic, Enjoy the Silence. The Britain building had now been built and the girls were able to experience recording with industry-level equipment in the Strathmore studio, which also facilitated the fluency and grandeur of the production. The song was well received by the local press and the Gresham's Girls were starting to establish their own sound. By Christmas 2018, it was decided that the girls should record an original composition. Christmas Day With You was written by Christopher Cooper, and the girls went to Thursford to shoot a music video that would complement the festive mood of the song. The song was endorsed by author Michael Mulpergo, as all proceeds went to his charity, Farms for City Children. The song was played on local radio, and the video was broadcast on Anglia TV. The following Christmas was challenging as the girls took on the task of recording 3 more cover songs. The new recordings included I Am the Resurrection by the Stone Roses,
I am the resurrection and I am the life.
Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve,
'Cause it's a bittersweet symphony, this life.
and No More I Love Yous by Annie Lennox, which showcased a breathtaking vocal performance from Iris Croft.
No more I love yous. Changes are shifting outside the world.
A CD album was released with all of the proceeds going to charity.
The letter speaks about the monster. Came in from a rainy Thursday on the avenue. Thought I heard you talking softly. I turned on.
In the Michaelmas term 2020, a student-led creative collective called Young Media Leaders was formed as an option for school services. They were given the task of producing the video for the girls' version of Ordinary World by Duran Duran. The students came up with a narrative for the video, and it was filmed and directed by Jake Osiatinsky. George Light, an A-level drama student, starred in the video.
That I recognize. Gone away, but I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world,
This was meant to be the only Gresham single released that Christmas. However, behind closed doors, a group of disgruntled boys were starting to feel a little bit left out.
In a world where they thought no one could touch them, the Gresham sGirls were used to having things their own way. Year after year, hit after hit, until one day, a hero came and single-handedly led the Gresham sGuys, igniting the fire within them, creating the ultimate showdown and one of the greatest rivalries in the history of music.
Before I even close my eyes, whoa, all I do each night is pray.
The Gresham sGuys formed an R&B boy band to rival the girls' efforts and released a soulful version of Pray by Take That, which was co-produced by B.Tech and A-level music student Teddy Chappell. The music video was filmed and directed by Foy Scammell-Katz, who was later interviewed on Radio Norfolk with Kate Webster to discuss the musical rivalry.
Surely we must be inside of the dream we long to live. Long to live. If you stop and close your eyes, you picture me inside. I'm so cold and all alone. All I do each night is pray. All I do each night is pray. Hoping that I'll be a part of you again someday. All I do each night is think. Can't stop thinking about you, baby. Before the times I close the door to keep my love within you. All I do each night is pray.
You make me feel like the world. Make me feel like the world.
In 2021, the Gresham sGirls went off-brand and covered an 80s new wave version of Dakota by the Stereophonics. For the music video, they performed the song at double speed. The images were then played back in slow motion to create a dreamy flowing effect. The video was filmed, directed and edited by Jake Osiatinsky, with B. Glancy and Johnny Derbyshire playing the couple enjoying a date at Sheringham Arcade.
Wake up, cold coffee and juice. Remembering you. What happened to you?
Free your mind of doubt and danger. Be for real, don't be a stranger.
The Gresham sGuys recorded the Spice Girls ballad To Become One, and the video was directed and produced by Foy Scammell-Katz and was filmed at Vowood. Session musician and former Delamitri drummer Ash Sohn performed on the song. Both songs were picked up by the BBC and were featured on a Lookies story that included an interview with Christopher Cooper.
I need some love like I've never needed love before. Wanna make love to you, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to you, baby. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither widely as they slip away across the universe.
The most recent Gresham sGirls release was Across the Universe by the Beatles. The video was again filmed and directed by Jake Osiatinsky.
Possessing and caressing me. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Gresham's Guys' funky version of One More Time by Britney Spears was co-produced by BTEC and A-level music student Jethro Holmes. The video was directed by Aduvier Oserabaje and Jake Osiatinsky, with A-level art student Icy White creating the artwork for both singles.
Girl, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Oh, because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Who knows what the Gresham's Guys and Gresham's Girls will release this Christmas? Watch this space.